Good morning, everyone. My name is Arlene Grace, and I'm an intuitive energy life coach, channel, and creator. This is a general energy forecast for October 11th, 2021. So when I tune into this energy today, it feels as though the body feels heavy. It feels as though there's this dense energy that's in the throat that's requiring some ease, some clearing. And it's so interesting because one of the first visions that I got was, all of these people were just getting these colds the shift in the temperature was causing these, common cold. And it was just being spread through communities, through families. And there was also this feeling that was happening in the body where the bottom half of my body from my navel down just got really, really tight, which was telling me that there was this feeling of being separate, this feeling of being separate from absolutely everything, from separation from the body, where now judging the body for having a cold, separation from money, separation from home, separation from family, separation from everything, career, relationships, all of those things. There was this, are you willing to come into wholeness? Are you willing to come into full being today? Will you merge? Will you unify? Will you unify in the body, mind, body, spirit? And I'm going to invite you to do that with me now. And so if you are comfortable in doing so, I invite you to bring your hand to your heart and to breathe into the body. There's this feeling of being dissociated, this feeling of being outer body, this feeling of dreaming from the outside. These daydreams, and these daydreams may not necessarily be the most positive. They may not have the most positive outcome. In fact, in this daydream and in feeling these emotions of feeling separate and feeling angst and sadness and hurt and guilt, shame, blame, there is this ability to create just more of that because you are either in the past or you're in the future. You're not here now, present in the body. So again, breathe into the body, come into full presence, come into full presence of who you are. I invite you to feel into the deepest essence of you. And so fascinating because the vision that I get with this is this feeling of being separate from family, feeling separate from loved ones. And it's Thanksgiving here. It's Thanksgiving weekend, so it's a long weekend. So it's fascinating to see that all that we are desiring is to come into connection and communion with others. And this feeling is keeping us separate from that. That though we may be physically separate, we can feel it in our hearts now. And so I'm going to invite you to welcome that in. Welcome in the feeling of connection. What does connection feel like? What does connection with my body feel like? With those that I love, with my partner, with my lover, with my money, with my business, my career, my children. And notice how that welcomes ease, that the throat is actually opening up. It feels a little bit itchy, but allow that to open. Invite the throat to open. And come back now, because I can feel the stories of the past that are running through. Oh, well, this Thanksgiving is so different from others. And oh, last Thanksgiving, this happened. And the Thanksgiving before that, I felt this. Or If you're not here in Canada and it's not Thanksgiving, it's this feeling of, oh, well, I don't have money because this happened and yada, yada, yada. You know, when we observe a young child, when we observe a baby is fully present in the moment, fully. A baby asks for what it wants, it asks for its needs, it tries to do new things. As a baby is learning how to get up and stand, the baby doesn't go back into the past and say, well, I did this yesterday and I fell flat on my bum and my mom was watching me and I don't want to be judged. So I'm not going to try that again. I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to enumerate on the past because I'm not there. No. A baby doesn't do that. A baby doesn't go and judge its mom for not changing its diaper on time, or isn't angry at his dad because his dad went to work and wasn't around. The baby doesn't go and doesn't do any of those things. In fact, and I'll take you back to one of my experiences, I was babysitting my nephew. It was a really long time ago. And I remember that I was going through a breakup. And so we were sitting there and we were watching like Teletubbies or something. And I was crying. I think he was 1.5 or 2 at the time. And I was crying and tears were just streaming. And I remember I was just going through the conversation that I'd had with my boyfriend, going through the fight, just over and over and over again, tears streaming, heart open, broken, and he looked at me and he just started to wipe my tears away. And he couldn't talk at the time, but it was like, he was just soothing me, like, come back here now, be with me here now. Let's watch this now. It's okay. You're not there. There's no need to continue this story of what happens there now. There's no need for your body to continue to feel as though you are there now, feeling this pain and this hurt. You can let this go. Be here with me now. And that's the invitation today, to be here now. To be so fully present in your body that you can, yes, feel the emotions. You can feel the waves of the emotions. You can notice what's happening in your world, and yet you are not at the whim of it. That's so, when you are so present and you are here now, you can feel these waves of anger or frustration, happiness, joy, love, and your body, you and your body can discern, oh, I feel this emotion, I feel this energy. And there's no need to attach a story to it. It's just, I feel this, present here now. And as I think about what it is that I want connection, I want community, I want this, I want that here now. Here now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, here now. Because there's this beautiful energy that is allowing for you to come into inspiration, come into new thoughts, come into, ooh, I want this and I want it a little bit bigger. I want this bigger. I'm in this, I'm feeling this initiation for more. And there's this great opportunity to come and feel into the power of that, to move into momentum of that, to dream, to desire it, to claim it here now. Fuck the future. Feel it in the body here now. So that when you can come into that feeling of here now and you can be with that, you as a creator, you bring that closer to you so that you can have that tomorrow by feeling it here now. If you were to feel that in the future, then All you're doing is you're creating more, feeling that in the future, feeling that in the future. But what if you could just have it now? What if that was your magic? What if that was the magic of thought and emotion, and bringing those two together in your heart, feeling it, imagining it? What does it taste like? What does it feel like? What does it look like? I decide that, I claim it here now. I choose it. Because that is your power. And with this energy that's happening today, there is this power that is amplified out to move that into the world so that you can have these convergences, you can have these opportunities where if you were putting out this, I want more clients in my business. I want to move out this program into the world. And this is what it feels like. It feels like impact. It feels like I am the cause for something. It feels like wealth. It feels like love. I'm going to feel that now. I'm going to put that out into the world. I decide to have that. Then the beautiful magic is that people start to hear you. They start to feel you. They start to feel into that energy that you're putting out into the world, and people start to come. What if that was your superpower? And so today, be here now, regardless of what is happening in the world, what you are noticing in the world, what you are noticing on social media, be here now. And allow yourself to claim what it is that you want, not what everyone else wants, what you want. Not because it's the right thing to do, but because it's the power. It is the power. It is the power in you to do so. Because you can have what you want. You need only desire it, claim it, decide it. Beautiful. Questions, comments, please feel free to share and I will be happy to respond. Sending you all so much love. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.